Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. My name's MS-Punk1, and we are in the middle of
Ruth and
another
Alexander are having an
haunting
affair in her
investigation, or
husband's
what I
body.
will shall call it. Hmm.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Yeah, that person is. Can you call it schizophrenic or whatever, so when it's more than three? More than two, rather. Since schizophrenic is when you have two personalities, so two people in the same body. So is it still called three people? Anyway, we need to find a burned down house. This is the church that we are renovating or building or whatever. Don't think it's this one.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Debris, doesn't mean debris. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the house.
Beware. Wards.
What's even here? I can't shoot the ward. How do I get inside here? There's a chest in there. Or something I can open. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Well, now I need
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
I know I need to go inside the house, but I don't see where. And I can't even take care of the wards.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Where is the ward again? I know there's one in at the church. Can't climb up anything either. It's already burned down, so I might as well. Why can't I just put more things on fire? It can't be even burned down when it already is. Can I get rid of that somehow?
Take care. The place is warded. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out where exactly it is. I actually think I may have to look up how to get in here, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, now I understand. I need to go down here. Because the one she's talking about in a corner.
Wards, you're on your own.
That's about back here.
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Much better. I believe you may cross here if I blast a way through. Off you go then.
So, that took some time. Apparently can't go there. And I don't see where we need to go here. Maybe we just need to move that. Maybe we should... Okay, I see. Need to take that all the way over there. A little bit more. Paper that survived the fire.
Ty must be nearby. Find the tie. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
A heart? It's actually a real heart.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear?
Alexander's gotta
Not the
go.
right.
Make Ruth Watson manifest.
Her heart! Give it back!
He come foolish is hook.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Where... Are you inside the house, or...?
Help me, please.
Mm-hmm.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
Between dying in a fire and returning to possess my husband, I've had little time for gossip. But I'll help if I can.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
He had strange, unorthodox obsessions. He rambled about grand discoveries and unknown mysteries. His father, I think, would disapprove, and so too would his people.
What's your take on the governor?
He's a good man. He's an intelligent man. He has severe limitations. He reached them some time ago, and yet he lectures on about God and the devil and sanctity and the importance of courage in the face of adversity. He doesn't seem scared to me, which is odd, because he really should be.
Hmm.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
We're good folk here. Most of us. We love God and love our neighbours. Most of them. Trouble is, by the time we find out who does not love us, who carries the devil in their hearts, it is too late.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
Well, there's the curse, then there's the fire that killed 2 people, the disease,
Mm-hmm.
the possessed cobbler. For a community led by the godly Governor Haskell, there's a remarkable amount of devilry going on.
Yeah, he's not the best.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in 2. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual. I should have known. Always watch out for the quiet ones.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Yeah, this is at least how I see it. This is a little more clear than the last one. The one that is most wrong here, as I see, is Alexander. Hmm. Yeah.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker, nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
My brother deserved damnation, and you gave it to him. I am an imperfect man, but if you're considering the same for me, I'll not go without a fight.
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we can return. Where do I go down?
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better, in life and in death. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And the consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Yeah, that would be an interesting tale. Anyone home?
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Do you even care? Because in a way it sounded like you don't.
Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Oh. Now also, why would the sun go away, kind of a bit away from the others in order to do whatever he does? Unless it is something he shouldn't really stick his nose into.
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off.
What the?
Blasted pest! Dodge it if you can. You should stay in there.
Now I'm even more convinced that the sun is doing something he shouldn't.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
Oh, we are right here, okay. I thought.
Take care. The place is warded.
He's trying to protect himself from things he himself summoning forward or calling upon. How do I get... How do I get there? These roots are in the way. But for now, can't take care of roots. I don't have necessary magic for it. I wonder if I did this too early. This mission that is. I know where the ward is, but I just can't reach it for somehow.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Sorry, not this time.
I don't have any grenades or whatever that I can throw. Maybe it is what I need to get rid of these things actually before I do anything else. But then again, if I were and probably need to play as Altea in order to get rid of that thing, since I can't see it otherwise. And in order since I need to be her to see it. I need to have her be able to manifest. And she can't do that, find that thingy. That ward is here, which means I need to take care of it either way. No. Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? I can't help you.
Hmm. And I was trying to see real quick that's why I just stood there. I was trying to see if I could find out again how to get rid of this, but
Sorry, not this time.
couldn't find anything. What am I missing? The only thing I actually can think of is that I am a little early here. So maybe I have to go back to the other mission or something. If I even can do that. No, but I don't think I can. I only have this. The only reason I had a switched mission before was because of the haunting, which I now have solved, so...
Enjoying your feast of lesser living form, then?
Don't be so loud. The wisps might hear you and come out.
Can't deal with those yet. It's a little strange. No, that doesn't work.
Take care. The place is warded.
I can't go up there. Because maybe I could have go up there and eh?
I don't think so.
Because of this route here, I can't climb higher up. I was thinking if maybe I could go around, so if I go higher up here, then I could go up there and shoot from there and shoot the ward. But since I can't get up there, I can't go around there either. What am I supposed to do here, really? I can't reach stuff. Can't do anything with just a torch, right?
Lammy, you here?
Or can it be now I was at the wrong house this entire time?
He was studying botany. Why botany?
Key to a special chest.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
What's the X? Hmm. We take care of this rest in the next video. So hope you liked this one, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.